What is up, guys? Today we'll be making an ugly god tutorial. He just released a new song called Bitch, so it kind of inspired me to make this track. So I already got all the sounds laid out. His beats aren't too very I don't know what to say. Like they're not too detailed, I guess. I don't know. They're pretty basic. I don't know. So I got this pad right here. Kind of sound ugly goddish. And then I got a piano. We can change this up. I don't know how I'm feeling this one. It kind of sounds like that. Then I got a triangle. Then I got a snare. Got a clap. Got some open hats. Hi-hats. He gets those hi-hats. That's like one of his main things. I always notice those when I listen to his song. I got this kick. I got this 808. He kind of gets those like hard-hitting, kind of loud 808s. So we're kind of gonna just jump right into it, I guess. I mean, there's really not much to it. So what I always do is I always go in here and I get this Aurelian. I don't know, last time on the video, I don't know if you could see me grab it, but I'm grabbing a sticker from up here and it'll be labeled Aurelian, and I'll just drag it down like this, and then I'll keep putting it up until I feel that, I got it high enough. Then I'll go Control A, Control, and then scroll wheel out, and then drag it all the way until 4 bars right there, because that's how long. Also, I set my tempo to 85, which is like halftime, so we'll make it at halftime so that, I don't know, it always feels like it has a little bit more bounce whenever you do it like that. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna lay down some chords. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Oh, so then I'm gonna go up on this one. So, and then I'm gonna hold this out for that much, and then I'm gonna go down to this, this, and this. So kind of a technique I use to keep the chords, like make a chord, is I always make sure that they're one apart. See right here, this is wrong. So I have to fix this. I have to drag each one up until it's like that. And then see how they're all one apart. There's always one little line right here that spaces them out. So now it's going to sound like this. I don't really like that, so I'm going to flip these and put them right there. And then I'm going to go up to this one. And then it'll be a real quick one. I'm going to go down like this. But I'm going to go right there. And then I'm just going to bring this up. So it's going to sound like that. Okay, so that's pretty much it right there. So then I'm going to go into the piano. I'm going to try to find kind of a sound I'm liking. I don't really know what I'm going to find that I like. This might take a little bit. I might cut it, and then if it takes a little bit, I might cut it and then kind of come back whenever I find what I want. So he doesn't really have like the dark. He kind of has it happy. So I'm going to drag this over here, because I'm going to keep it. Actually, I think what I'm going to do And I'm gonna delete this and then copy this, but then I'm gonna add, see, I don't really like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add, go like that. And then I know the next one hits right there, so I'm gonna just leave this one, but then drag through. And then I'm gonna go these, I'm gonna shorten them down, delete this. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut the video here, and then I'll bring it back whenever I get a melody figured out that I like. So okay, so I got the melody figured out that I'm gonna do. It's gonna sound like this. Alright, so that's what it's gonna sound like. So I'm gonna start adding the snares in, so that kind of gives it the groove of everything. I like doing this. So that's what it's gonna sound like. I might add like this. So I kind of give it the groove. You kind of just gotta figure out where in it you like to add those. I don't know. I don't ever like to put them like right next to each other, because otherwise it just feels like too much snare. I'll put these claps somewhere maybe. Actually, I don't know if I'll use the claps, but I'm gonna put the open hats like. So I kind of like it there. Then Ugly God always. Here, I'm not gonna add the hi-hats yet. I'm gonna add the kicks. So I'm gonna put it there. And then I'm gonna go boom 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 there, two right there, or wait, two right there, and then this. So I kind of got the groove there. So for the hi-hats, you just gotta go like that. It's that simple. So it's gonna sound like. Ooh, alright, I'm digging this. Alright, so then I'm just gonna go into the piano roll, the hi-hats, and then I kind of want it to roll right there. So I'm gonna go like this on this one, accept it, go like this on this one. Bring it up. I like this technique because it. I'm gonna add another roll right here. Control U, accept. Then I'm gonna add another one here. Accept. So it's gonna go. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna delete the rest of these because it's not really worth getting too specific in all these hi-hats. I mean, yes, it's a big part, but just for the sake of the video, I'm not going to take that long on them. Okay, so next is the 808s. So I got this one. I already tuned it and everything. So it's going to sound like that. So I'm just going to Control C, go like this, remove that. I'll leave the two like in there. Sometimes that doesn't sound good, sometimes it does. I gotta go into piano roll. That sounds good down there. So I'm gonna take these down. I'm gonna drag this up. Ooh. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show you how I mix. So I already got everything already put into these channels. So I'll do a tutorial later on how to mix and everything for those that don't know. But what you pretty much do for this pad, what you're gonna do is I'm gonna go like this, and so it mutes everything, and I'm gonna just listen. I'm gonna take out some of the low end. There we go. And then I'm just gonna go like this. And then it's kinda high right there. So I'm gonna leave that be. I'm gonna go to the triangle. Oh, I didn't even add the triangle in. What am I doing? This is my bad. Okay, so you go. So it's gonna, here, let's bring this all back so you can listen. I think I'm gonna organize the hi-hats. Hold up. Let me just grab all this. Hold up, just a moment. So I'm gonna go. Actually, I gotta mute all this so I can hear the hi-hats. So. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, I muted the hi-hat, or open hat. Let me go. And then I'm gonna just follow that pattern right there that I already made of the hi-hat, and then I'll add this in, and then I'll do it again right here. So wait. And that hi-hat, that's not coming how I want it, like how it's, you see what I'm saying, like how it, it's not coming as fast as I want it to. Maybe this. Alright, that'll be fine. I think that'll work, so. Maybe, I don't even know if I like the triangle in there, so maybe I'll just leave it out. Alright. So that's just what, I'm gonna leave it as that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as that. So then, the triangle's not gonna have anything, so we're just gonna go to the snare. And then we're gonna EQ. Kinda wanna boost right there sometimes. And then Ugly God always has some reverb. Nope, not that one. Yeah, like that. We didn't use the clap. Open hat. There's really not much to an open hat to begin with. It's just kind of like a so we're just gonna leave it like that. The hi-hat. We're gonna, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just cut off all that. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, what in the world? Where did it actually, I don't actually know where it went. Okay. We'll just leave it how it is, because it's really not that bad. So for this, you kind of just want to cut out, because you don't want to cut out too much. Just cut out like that. This. And raise it up a little bit. And then you're going to hear the 808. You cut out about that. Kind of give it more punchy. Make it more solid. And then the final thing is going to be... Okay, so then what I like to do, I did this in the last video, I'm going to do it in this one too. It's just my favorite technique. I just do this because it always makes it sound better. So I'm going to go like this. Ooh, nope. No collab. So then you can just go into Maximus, go down to presets, mastering, master aid, and then I always go into solo, turn that up. Yeah. Ooh, you can just already hear Ugly God on this. I don't know. I'm digging this. So then, next step, you go to this, you go to this, and then you put it down. Oh, you put it down, and you go split by channel, or maybe you can't. I don't know. Hold the phone. Hold up. Why won't it let me split it by channel? Oh no. Okay. There we go. There it's split. So you just go like this. Don't highlight it though. Or maybe you do. Yeah, you just drag everything down. So it's gonna have the sampler in there. Just gonna delete that after a second. There you go. Drag that up. So Ugly God always starts his beats like this. So I'm gonna show you how Ugly God makes his beats. So then you go. So it's gonna start like that, and then and then it'll bring in this. So then it'll go. And then it'll be like, thanks Ugly God. And then he just has that repeat for a while. So then, yep, that's pretty much the final product. Thank you guys so much for watching. There's more videos to come. Like I said earlier, I'll be releasing a mixing tutorial in a couple of days. It might just take me a little bit. I'm kind of busy. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. See you guys next time.